Hey guys, so I just want to come to you guys today and do a video where I'm kind of just chit-chatting while I'm getting ready. It's not going to be my normal chit-chat while I get ready. This video may be a little triggering for some people, so pre-warning if the topics in this video, which are going to be classism, racism, and general lack of humanity, are triggering to you, this might not be the video for you. I just decided that I wanted to do a video on this after the events that have come up over the past several days involving a few beauty influencers and some of the community that follows them, and it was just very kind of outlandish to me that people still have these very black and white views in this world. And excuse me for using black and white views, but this is exactly how they are acting in 2018, almost 2019. So I'm going to be getting ready. I'm not even going to be putting what I'm using in the description box. This is just going to be me kind of talking while I get ready. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to be a part of the discussion, be it. If you want to be a part of the discussion in a calm, uplifting type of way, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. I am working on getting a Facebook page for my YouTube channel. But also be aware, if you leave a comment that is in any way derogatory, racial, or just demeaning, I will immediately delete it, because I do not want to perpetuate what's going on. I really don't. I want to talk about what I see from my perspective and how I view the world and how I believe we should be viewing the world at this point in time. With that said, I'm going to get into the video, okay? Got me some tea, got my vape, got my makeup laid out in front of me. I think I'm ready. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's aware that a few days ago, Jacquie made a tweet that encompassed all white people. Well, I'm going to go back even further than that. Before I started this YouTube channel, and as you can tell, it has not been that long since I have been filming on YouTube. I actually have not been on YouTube that much. I would get on YouTube every once in a while and watch the some of the daily kind of true crime shows that are on YouTube, or I would watch Dr. Pimple Popper. Sorry, it's a guilty pleasure of mine, but I really was not into YouTube that much. The video that sucked me into YouTube was Geoffrey Star's A Face Full of Brands That Hate Me video. And what sucked me in was, I'm huge into tattoos. I have tattoos. I mean, I even have my wedding ring tattooed on. I have tattoos. My husband has tattoos. My brother-in-law, who is deceased, was a tattoo artist who was published in some magazines. And so, I mean, I'm huge into tattoos. And I used to watch LA Ink and Kat Von D, and my eyes was the shit on that show. I kind of lost interest in Kat Von D because she kind of, like, Kat Von D also encompassed everything that I am, you know, kind of like the darker side of life, you know. I loved her drawings and her personality, but she kind of lost me when she did go into makeup, because it was just like, it didn't really seem to fit with her vibe. But anyway, when I saw that that was going to be one of the things that was in the video, I was like, I'm just going to watch this and see what this is about. Well, I watched it. Geoffrey's star kind of cracked me up. I was like, this is kind of funny. I kind of see why now so many people I know watch YouTube. So I started watching more of his videos. And this was just a few months ago, so I didn't know all of the other controversies that were surrounding him. But I came across his apology video. And I was like, okay, so he's done some fucked up shit. And he's apologized for it. Well, then I was talking to people that I know. And they were like, yeah, but you know, he said this and he said that. But he's apologized. Well, shortly after that, that's when everything blew up with Laura Lee and Manny and Nikita Dragon and Gabriel and all of them. So that gives you the timeline on when I started watching YouTube. Everybody was dogging their apologies because of how insincere they were. And when I say everybody, I mean I was included in that group. I mean, Laura Lee's first apology was total shit. Her second apology was kind of like, you will accept this apology, damn it, because I'm telling you to. And Manny never kind of really said anything, and it was just very weird to me. I think the realest one out of all of them was Gabby, because he apologized and then he just laid out everything for everybody to see. But it brought me back to what I had watched on Jeffree Star. Anyway, fast forward, I was having a conversation with some people and they were like, well, you should watch Jacquie. Okay, fine. I'm up for watching anybody. So I tuned in to Jacquie. Just didn't like her personality. There was just something about her that I just did not jive with. Which is cool. I mean, you know, you don't have to watch everybody. I mean, I watch a lot of people, but I kind of gravitate to the ones that have like a very open personality and don't seem confrontational. I know that sounds kind of funny being the fact that I watch Jeffree Star, but I really don't find Jeffree Star as confrontational. I find him as open, he's just brutally honest. Some people don't know how to take that. I know, because that's how I am. But I watched a couple of her videos. I wasn't that interested. Then I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of YouTube one night and discovered Petty Page. Love Petty Page. Then ran across what Jacquie did to Petty Page. And I thought that was just total shit. That was such bullshit on top of bullshit. It is unreal. How are you going to claim that somebody stole $1,500 from you and then never apologize publicly, never do anything, never try to clear their name, nothing? You have all your little minions ready to like end this girl, and you just act like it never happened. It's just baffled me. But life goes on. And I didn't watch Jacquie, and I really didn't think of Jacquie. Well, then a picture came out the other day from Jerrod Blandino. And I was a little aggravated by this picture, to tell you the truth. I believe that all lives matter, not one race over another, not a certain group over another. I believe that all lives matter all over the place. I do know that there are injustices in every group of people. And those injustices need to be focused on. But Jerrod Blandino had a birthday cake that said, "Rich lives matter." That is just totally insensitive to everything that is going on everywhere. And completely ridiculous. Yet, I don't hear a whole lot of people saying too much of anything about it. Fast forward, here comes Jacquie. Jacquie tweets out, and I don't have the exact tweet in front of me, and I'm not going to waste my energy to go find it. If you want to see it, it's all across the internet. Go look it up. But she tweets out about all white people. Really? We're going here? Why in 2018 are we putting everything on racial lines? We're supposed to be uplifting each other. We're supposed to be bringing each other up. But because you have some bad experiences, you automatically put it on all white people. If a white influencer did that and put it on all black people, you would be screaming for that person to be canceled. But that's not even the worst part about it. When people were calling her out about singling out race, she would talk shit to them, and then she would block them. Hold up, Jacquie. Miss Truth Teller. Miss, you have no bones about being outspoken. Let's be outspoken. You want to talk about the truth? Let's get to the truth. You have people telling you that what you just said is wrong and is racist, and you shouldn't be talking like that. It's not a whole group of people that are doing that. It's just a certain group of people that are doing that. And when you get called out on it, you block them after you talk shit to them so that they can't say anything else back to you? That seems a little cowardly to me. And I know there's a lot of stuff out there, but a lot of people were tweeting back, well, if this doesn't apply to you, why are you saying anything? You must have this in your past because you're saying something. No, some people are just tired of things like this being said and nothing being said back. It's not all people. Just like it's not all black people, it's not all white people, it's not all Chinese people, it's not all Latino people, it's not all anybody. Really and truly, the things that she was complaining about people not saying excuse me when they bump into you, or people not saying excuse me to walk past you, or for you to move out of their way, that is not a race issue. It's a breeding issue. That's a manners issue. And to tell you the truth, I mean, I'm born and raised in the South, and we're supposed to have Southern hospitality down here, but we don't anymore. It's the way people are being raised nowadays. Now, my son, no sir, I will tear your backside off of you. But there are too many people that are not raising their kids to have some manners. That's not a race issue. That's a manners issue. You don't have to call white people out on that. You can call anybody out on that. I've been plenty of places where I've been bumped into by Latino people and black people and white people, and they not say excuse me or anything. It's not a race issue. That's a manners issue. I mean, a few weeks back, me and my husband went shopping, and the store that we went shopping at had 2 floors. Technically it has more than that, but we were just going up to the 2nd floor. And we were standing at the elevators to go up, and there were some women in front of us with baskets. So we were standing behind them. A male employee gets off the elevator, doesn't hold the elevator for anybody. The elevator door closes, and my husband is like, "Hey man, thanks for holding that elevator for us." And the dude was like, "Yep," kept walking. I mean, that's a manners issue. That's not a race issue. It's manners. It's reading. It shows your humanity. Somebody steps in front of you in line and you call them out on it, and they don't say, "I'm sorry," or "excuse me," or anything like that. That's not because they're white, black, Hispanic, purple, yellow, green, polka dotted. It's because they have no manners. Point blank, period. And if you believe that it's because they're white, black, purple, green, polka dotted, whatever, that's your perspective on it, and you need to look at your perspective. So, and you know, if you disagree with somebody, and if somebody disagrees with what you've had to say, you can have a healthy discussion. I mean, some of these people that were disagreeing with Jacquie Ina were like longtime subscribers of hers that were just kind of dumbfounded that she was saying something like this. And she just blocked them. And I don't see a point in blocking somebody if y'all are disagreeing on something. I see that now there's even more room for a discussion because you have a common ground to start at. I mean, that's my perspective on it, but you know, what do I know? I'm just some girl from a working class family who grew up poor, and I mean, I grew up, and really and truly that's still true today, where the difference between being okay and starving is one paycheck. Literally. Around my house, even now. Whoa! Just threw down my eyebrow. My eyeshadow. That's smart. Even now, I can't miss 1 week's worth of work. Neither can my husband. We have a family to support. So, the difference between being okay and starving to death is 1 week's pay. So it's not like I'm in the top 1%. It's not like I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm sitting here in the same boat with a lot of people. I look around in my little boat and I see a whole lot of different races. And I see all different kinds of people act all kinds of different ways. So, I mean, you tell me. I think, to tell you the truth, Jacquie blew some stuff out of proportion and really should be canceled. I'm sorry, I think she should. If this would have been a white influencer going online saying these hateful and atrocious things, they would have been canceled immediately. I mean, she has talked so much shit about Geoffrey Star, Laura Lee, all of these people. I just think she should kind of get the same treatment in return. And that's my perspective. I'm allowed my perspective. Now, you can disagree with me, but I just don't see how you can get on the internet with the platform that you have and call out an entire race of people because you've had some bad experiences in public. And you can't tell me that the only people you've had bad experiences in public with have been this one race of people. You can't tell me that. I won't believe it. There's no way in hell. So, what was your real reason, Jacquie? Did the drama just calm down too much and you wanted to kick some up? I mean, what was the real reason, Jacquie? I would love to know. And I'm just gonna end this here, guys, because like I said, this is one of those topics that is just very hard and triggering and could be a very difficult topic for everybody involved. So if you want to leave a respectful comment down below, feel free to. Find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram. Do not send hate anybody's way. I did not mean this to be something where we're calling somebody out. I just wanted to talk about it from my perspective because I had an opinion on it. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell. I'm actually changing my upload schedule. I'm going to be uploading Monday through Friday before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to be filming throughout because I've got some overtime coming up, which means I will not be doing wearing makeup to work for 12 hours straight. It's just not going to happen. But again, this is not meant to hate anybody, bash anybody. It's meant to kind of get some people thinking. And again, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.